When you trim one of these baby horses for the first time, it doesn't have to be world show quality. What it's for is to teach them that it's okay, and you don't even have to be a farrier. You can just, if they'll let you pick the foot up, if they'll let you hold it, if they'll let you clean it, if they'll let you run a file on it, or little nippers, it's plenty good enough, because a real farrier fix whatever you mess up anytime. But it's not the farrier's job to train your horse to let its feet get handled. This is, if you're doing the groundwork's not done unless you can pick them feet up and trim them, at least a little bit. And part of this baby horse's program was getting its feet handled until it got to the point where you could handle their feet. That will keep your farrier calling you back time after time after time. I'm gonna go over here and get me a hoof pick, and I'll be right back. So I got me one, and it takes the time it takes. Remember, we're teaching. We're just teaching. We're not expecting this horse to know how to do any of this. All we're expecting this horse to do is make progress from what we did yesterday. We don't want to turn it into a fight. Now I'm going to set it down. Part of teaching your horses about their feet is to keep the lesson short. Let them succeed. Put that foot down before they learn how to take it away from you. I mean, in a perfect world, that's what we try to do. I have a pair of one-handed hoof nippers here. They're plenty good enough for teaching. This little hoof is a little bit tougher, and I'm a little bit old, so when I get it positioned on there, I'll go to two hands. But I'm not trying to hold this horse here. I want the horse to choose to stay. Set it down so you can see right there the little horse put his lips on my back. Well, before he bites me, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get him to get his lips off my back. But one thing I didn't do was I didn't get mad at him. Got to control your emotions. Remember, we're teaching. And some students are harder to teach than others. Now I'm going to hold this here. There, he relaxed. I don't want his lips touching me. I don't want his lips touching me. Hold him. And if you don't feel like you can do this part, it's okay to hire a farrier to do this part, as long as you're aware that you're going to have to pay him a different rate for training your horse. And there's a lot of farriers that'll come out and train your horse's feet for you. But before you just call a farrier up for regular hoof care, you have to find some way to get these feet worked with there. It wasn't the prettiest, but it needed done. And let me say this again. I'm not going to subject you to all 4 feet. It'd take an hour. But once again, if you hire a farrier to come out and trim your horse's feet and you haven't touched his feet before, you need to expect to pay the farrier more money for training your horse's feet. If you don't want to pay more money to have a farrier work with their feet, and you can do it at least as good as I just did, when you call your regular farrier out, he'll be able to do your horse in a workman's like way, the same as the rest of them. And if he can trim a horse in 15-20 minutes, and then you run a horse underneath him that's never had his feet picked up and he doesn't know that, don't be surprised if he doesn't quit returning your calls. Just a thought. Have a good one.